Today's Spotlight is brought to you in part by presenting sponsor, First Community Financial Bank, the community bank where you come first. You're watching Spotlight, and with me today in studio is GiGi's Playhouse, and two members of their board, Karen McCarthy and Amanda Rooney. So welcome to Spotlight, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
You're welcome. So we're going to start out with you, Amanda. I want you to tell us a little bit about GiGi's Playhouse.
How about I tell her?
That sounds like a great idea.
So GiGi's Playhouse was actually started here in Illinois in Hoffman Estates in 2003 by GiGi's mom, Nancy. Gigi, we get asked that a lot. Gigi is actually a real person.
Okay.
And her mom, Nancy, started GiGi's Playhouse. And I think to date we have 23 centers nationwide. And we're looking at opening, I think, our 24th center in Westchester, New York, later this month. And GiGi's Playhouse basically is Down's Syndrome Achievement Centers. They are born out of a need to serve children and adults of all ages with Down syndrome. They're educational centers.
That's wonderful. Mm-hmm. And you guys in Fox Valley, now you're experiencing a 10-year anniversary this year.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Yep. 2005 we started here in Fox Valley. So we're very proud to be celebrating our 10-year anniversary.
That's great. That's great. Now, Amanda, you tell us a little bit about your story and how you came to be a part of GiGi's Playhouse.
I came to GiGi's about a year ago. My husband and I moved up here from Central Illinois, and we were looking for different resources for our daughter. And one of the things that came up when we were Googling had been GiGi's Playhouse. And we had several to choose from, but we ended up choosing the Fox Valley Center, and it's been the best decision we've made. My 2.5-year-old absolutely loves coming. She has her best friends there. Everybody is kind of just a big family. And I wouldn't trade coming to GiGi's for anything. It's been a wonderful resource for our family.
Oh, that's terrific. That's really nice. Now, I know you also have a story about why you're connected with GiGi's Playhouse.
Oh, my goodness. Well, I love volunteerism, but one of my girlfriends from high school knows how much I like to volunteer, and she actually reached out to me and asked if I would consider going to her daughter's play center where she was attending at the time, which of course was GiGi's, and she just said, would you be interested in maybe joining their board, and would you go talk to these folks, because I think that you should meet them. And I didn't even think twice, because I love Josie. She's just such a wonderful, wonderful little girl. Her smile truly brightens up not only my day, but many, many, many friends of ours. She's just a wonderful little girl. And I thought, oh my gosh, absolutely. Anything that Josie's involved in, I want to learn more about. So I went to the first board meeting and basically walked out of there a member of the board. I just fell in love with the organization. I fell in love with their mission, which of course is really to empower children and adults, like I said, really of all ages, in recognizing their own true potential. And I just thought that was so neat. Seeing stories like Amanda's and learning more about what they did there on a daily basis, I really wanted to be involved. And so I jumped in.
Jumped in with 2 feet.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And, I texted my girlfriend, Janet, and I said, I did it. I joined the board. She's like, well, I thought you were just going for information. I said, no, you know me a little bit better than that. But, so.
That's a great testament to the mission.
Oh, it absolutely is.
Immediately it got you involved.
You bet.
You can't help but not get involved once you go.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Now, seeing the bond between the kids is really something that's fascinating. And I know that your daughter has a little playmate, right?
Her boyfriend Beckett, yes.
Her boyfriend Beckett.
Met her love of her life there, yes.
Oh, there we go. Well, so things happening at GiGi's Playhouse. Yes. But let us know a little bit about some of the programs and services, because you've experienced them both as a parent as well as sitting on the board.
Yes, we are very busy. I feel like there's every day something pops up on my calendar, like, oh, we need to go to GiGi's. My daughter and I's favorite thing we participate in weekly are our open plays, which go back and forth on Tuesdays, either Tuesday mornings or then the next week it'll be Wednesday afternoon. And what's really great right now is summer's out, so we have all different ages able to come. Another great thing that just started today, actually, we're a craft corner for the summer on Wednesdays. Kids can come, do crafts, have snacks, play, just a bunch of different things. And that's a really exciting new activity that we've got going on. Our other big activities are on Saturdays. Once a month, we have open play. We start at 9 o'clock for 2 and under. Kids can come and socialize, and parents, we enjoy socializing, I think, even more with one another. And the kids have a chance to play, interact, socialize. And then we have at 9:30, we have the walkers and crawlers, which would be more like my little girl, 2-year-olds, running around. But it's just a great way to start off your weekend, Saturday morning with, your kids and their friends and
Getting
families.
everybody together.
Exactly.
Right, yeah.
It's really great. We also have a Daddy and Me program, which are for daddies, grandpas, other male role models in your child's life, to come on Saturday afternoons. It's usually the same Saturday that we have our morning play. We have a wonderful group for our Hispanic families that meet on once a month on Sundays so they can get together.
Teen-tastic?
Teen-tastic, Teen-tastic's a great one.
Covers really.
You guys have got a lot of social stuff. Now,
Absolutely.
I think one thing that's important for the viewers to know is all of this is 100% free to the families. Is that right?
Yes, 100% free.
Okay.
Yes.
But it takes money to make that 100% free for the families. So I know you've got something coming up here fairly soon. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, it's Christmas in July, actually, because we are just days away, actually, from announcing. You're getting the scoop.
Yay.
Right here.
Right here on Spotlight. You heard it first.
Spotlight, yes. We are doing, through our partnership with the Paramount Theater in Aurora, which is such an unbelievably lovely, lovely, lovely theater. We have a partnership with them, and we are announcing GiGi's Night at the Theater, A Christmas Story. And if you've been from, you're familiar with, obviously, the very famous holiday movie, A Christmas Story, it is now a musical. It's a hit musical. Oh. And they're bringing that here to Aurora. And we are doing a fundraising dinner gala show package for A Christmas Story. It's Saturday, December 5th.
Okay.
And the package includes a full plated dinner and tickets to the show, complimentary valet parking, and you'll be hearing a lot more about that in the local media and on our Facebook page and on our website very, very soon, but excited to announce it here. But that will be our big fundraiser here coming up in a couple of months.
Well, that's great. Thank you for sharing that, because I think I looked on your website, and the amount of activities that you are providing to families is really quite incredible. So that's a great way to know how it's being funded and that people can come out and support it. Now, there are other ways. What else can people do to support GiGi's Playhouse?
We actually do have us on our website, like usually a list of supplies that are always needed, because there's obviously things that are always needed at the Playhouse for the kids to do their programs and whatnot, for sure. And to be very honest with you, we're just always looking for donations. There's an opportunity to donate right on our website. One of the other things I just wanted to mention really quickly, and Amanda had touched upon this, is not only is it a wonderful place for the children to interact, but for the adults too.
Wonderful.
And for them to have an outlet and to be able to share stories with one another. And it's just really remarkable.
It is.
That's great. So it's children socializing and it's parents being supported.
Yes,
exactly. Absolutely.
Exactly.
Thank you guys for all the good work that you're doing. And for more information about how you can support GiGi's Playhouse and the important work that they're doing to help people with Down syndrome, please visit their website. We're going to take a quick break, but don't go away, because we're going to come right back with more Spotlight.